Hello, everybody. My name is Saul. I'm 300 pounds with a mullet, and I got juicy hips. And I'm married. I don't care if you believe me or not, you know? Yeah, human lady, the whole setup, you know? Yeah, some people are like, oh, where's your ring? I don't like to wear rings, but I do have my wedding ring tattooed on my finger. I don't know why I show you like that, but I show you like that, you know? I can show you like that or like that, like a fucking man, but I do it like a little Southern belle, like, sorry, boys. Spoken for, mine's off at war. I'm in an interracial relationship. Like, I'm first generation Mexican-American, the son of an illegal immigrant. My wife is white, and her great-grandfather was in the Ku Klux Klan. When we first got together, she was a hardcore conservative Republican. And then I started dicking her down. And now she's a Democrat, so. Hey, whatever, I don't even vote, you know, I'm just telling you what this dick does. It changes political parties. Sometimes I have conservatives, and that joke's more of a threat than it is a joke, you know. Sometimes I have conservatives, boo, huh? Yeah, don't make me divorce my wife and move to Texas, and I'll dick down every Karen I see. I'll turn that whole state blue, goddammit. Don't think I won't, all right? That joke makes me seem way more political than I am. I'm not. I'm stupid as hell. I hang out with everybody. I like liberals. I hang out with conservatives. I don't mind talking to people that don't have the same opinion as me. Like, here's the thing. Like, I have a buddy who is a hardcore conservative. He is a conspiracy theorist. He is a flat earther. He also puts duct tape over his web camera because he says the government's watching. But he's also a server at Applebee's, and that's a crazy ego to have. If you're at your work and you smell like shrimp and you got a black polo with the ranch and ketchup stains all over it, and you got a little button with the QR code for chicken tender discounts, and you're wiping your table down, and in your brain you go, oh, I think they're after me. They want to know what I know. Here's the thing, I'm not saying the government's not watching. They're probably definitely watching, but duct tape. Calm down, you're not that special. Let them watch, you know? Do your normal shit. Watch, get on Amazon Prime, you know? Go on Google. Watch your porno. You better believe I watch my porno. I get on my computer and I watch my porno, but don't think when I'm watching my porno that sometimes I don't look into that web camera. You like that, big brother? Take that, Uncle Sam, you know? And that is how you rage against the machine right there. You just spread your butt cheeks on camera. You like that? You're gonna make somebody in the CIA quit day one to go, what the fuck is that? No, what type of intelligence is that? You turn his off, he knows and he doesn't care, okay? Good God. I am on the computer too much, not just watching porn. I'm addicted to everything. I'm addicted to that algorithm, man. Oh, man, I love Instagram Reels, TikTok. I'm addicted to it. And every morning, it'll start off the same way. I'll give Instagram Reels 3 videos to keep my attention. I'll open it up, and it's always, the first video, guaranteed, it's always like a fat girl in a dress. Oh. You know me, goddammit, I like that. Next one will be something tame. It'll be like rescued puppies playing soccer. That's a cute, I like that one. Next one. And the third video will be random as hell. Third video will be like Indian dudes cooking eggs. Wild card, I like that one too. Man, algorithm, you know me better than I know me, you know? It'd be hours of that. And my wife, she'll see what's going on. She'll try to shake me out of it. She'll go, hey, stop that. Get out of there. And I'm like, I'll ignore her the first time. I'm like, leave me alone. Let me have my fun. And then she'll try to shake me even harder the second time. She'll go, for real, stop it. And I'll finally go, what do you want? And she'll go, pay attention to the road. I'll go, oh, shit, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know how we got here. I've got regular pants on. This is alarming. I just needed a bump of cats with hats on. You know what I'm talking about? I did say I was 300 pounds at the beginning of my set. You know, I've been heavier. When I first started doing stand-up comedy, I was 430 pounds. Now, 300 pounds. And I'm trying. Thank you. Hey, even the ones not clapping, I get it. You're like, I'm not gonna clap for 300 pounds. keep it moving, then you'll get some claps, okay? Here's the thing. I don't even want to be that fit. I just want to be healthy. I just want to be healthy enough to where people don't assume I have sleep apnea. To which I don't, and I don't. And sometimes other people with sleep apnea don't believe me. At the end of the show, they'll try to talk inside baseball sleep apnea bullshit with me. Hey, do your tubes also get clogged? Oh, tubes? That's your journey. Nah, I breathe like a regular, you know what I mean? That's a stereotype that all fat people have sleep apnea. Regular people get it too. UFC fighters get sleep apnea. You guys know that fucking guy, Joe Rogan, he's got sleep apnea. I asked my wife, well, what do I sound like when I sleep? And that's a mistake. Let it be a mystery if they're not complaining, because she recorded it. And I did not like what I heard. I was like, oh. And then I hit play, and then I heard, la la, no. Yeah. And you ever wish to have sleep apnea instead of whatever the fuck that is? Oh man, I would rather be dying in my sleep than to sound like a Care Bear getting his ass eaten. That's a crazy sound. I know that's not a predator, that's a prey right there. Yeah, and I wanted to get revenge on my wife, so I recorded her sleeping. I wanted to flip the script on her, and she's like, oh, let me hear it. Yeah, I hit play, you just... And she was like, oh my God, do you think I have sleep apnea? I was like, I think it's fucking worse. And then I played it backwards, you just hear, dearest dark Lord Satan. When the virgin's blood is spilled, will the portal be open? Can you imagine a fucking burglar breaking into our apartment? They break in, they just hear, la 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 la. Actually, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Put that PS5 down, it's cursed. We broke into a sex cult. This is what this is going on here. You guys are fun. Man, I am trying, you know. I'm glad I'm at where I'm at in life right now. Like, I'm very happy with the way things are going, you know. It's great, because in 2019, I moved to Los Angeles. I was homeless. I was unhoused. I was living in my car. And I was, you know, chasing. I'm a scumbag from Northern California. I didn't have a savings account till I was with my white wife, you know what I'm talking about? So things are going pretty good right now. So, but I was living in my car. You know, I was parking my car in West Hollywood in Plummer Park. If you've never been, you don't gotta go. I know that the media makes West Hollywood look like this gay paradise. It's not. All right, it's not good. Now, there's what mostly is in Plummer Park. At least in 2019, there was drug addicts, there was drug dealers, and more specifically for me, y'all seem like nice people that live in an apartment or a house. You probably got weird neighbors you like, neighbors you probably hate. When you're living in your car, you got some weird fucking neighbors. And my neighbors were, stay with me, black trans prostitutes, okay? Okay? I only say that because one night I was having a terrible sleep in my car, and a car pulls up next to my car. 2 car doors open, 2 car doors close. I hear what sounds like a drug deal. Something, $50. I ignore it. None of my business. Then I feel weight on my car. Then my car starts to rock back and forth, so much that it woke me up. I'm like, la, la, la. I take a peek out the window. It's one of the prostitutes hosting on the hood of my Toyota Corolla. And this is where I found out something about myself. I didn't give a fuck. It wasn't like instantaneous, you know, it wasn't like I didn't give a fuck. I had to think about it. I thought about it for a long time. I was like, what are you gonna do, you know? Oh my God. I thought about it for so long, I'm not gonna lie, I fell back to sleep. And I don't know if you've ever been rocked back to sleep by the power of sodomy, but I was like, no, I gotta stay awake, it's important. Then the customer, the John, he finishes. I only know because he screamed it. He was like, "Rah!" Rude. That was rude. You're outside, so you keep that noise inside, you know? Have some shame. Then you figure they'd leave when they were done. Nah, they were leaning on my car, smoking cigarettes, telling stories. He asked her, what are you about? What the fuck do you mean, what are you about? I had to intervene. I went, oh shit! And then they both got in their car and they sped away. Now sometimes when I tell that story, people like to ask, well, how come you really didn't stop them? And I feel like I didn't stop them because I'm a true supporter of small business, okay? And that's a black trans small business. I don't care how liberal you think you are with your Black Lives Matter signs on your car and your lawn. Those are just words. And I'm talking about actions. And I think Black Lives Matter so much I let them butt fuck on my car. Hey, my name's Saul Trujillo, man. You have a beautiful night.